Welcome to Not Just Strong Black Women podcast.
My name is Nasimba and I'm not your strong black woman. Welcome to episode 10. Here we have an onion. I want you to imagine that this is self-awareness. The first layer of the onion is what we normally portray to the world. It's the things that we have been told about ourselves. It's the things that we think about ourselves. It's our mask that we normally show to the world. Then we're going to go to the second layer. The second layer are our beliefs and values, are the things that we believe and kind of guide us through life. Then we have the third layer, which goes a little deeper. This is our traumas, memories, childhood experiences, things that we often hide, but shape us and make us who we are today. And then we have the core of the onion. This is the ultimate goal. This is your authentic self. This is your true self. This is your soul. This is where you can truly identify what your beliefs are, what your values are, who you are, and how you want to be in this world. Let me ask you a question. Are you self-aware? This episode is about self-awareness and how you can develop it in 3 easy steps. First, I want to talk about what self-awareness is. Self-awareness is being able to see yourself clearly. It's basically being able to be real with yourself, aka not lying to yourself. It's having introspection. And introspection is basically looking at yourself and observing your thoughts and emotional processes. There are so many benefits to becoming self-aware. One benefit is that it improves your well-being. It allows you to see what is contributing to your mental or physical health, whether it's good or bad. For example, say you're obese. It allows you to be honest with yourself, to tell yourself the truth, to be real with yourself, and to see what is contributing to your obesity, whether it's not eating right, not exercising, or not taking care of your mental health. Number 2, it reduces anxiety. It allows you to become an observer of your thoughts and your emotions and the actions that may follow it. And that will help you reduce anxiety because they'll let you see if those thoughts that you're having are actually accurate. And number 3, it increases self-confidence. It allows you to see what your strengths and weaknesses are and how you can improve of those things. It allows you to be real with yourself, to be honest with yourself, to tell yourself the truth. And I mean, if that alone doesn't show you how important self awareness is, then I don't know what will, because you cannot have self improvement without having self awareness. I'm going to say that again. You cannot have self improvement without having self awareness. I'm going to share with you 3 easy steps to becoming self aware. Go ahead and take out your pen and paper. Number 1, you want to list out what your key priorities are and how you can accomplish it. Okay, so I'm going to use myself for example. So for me, I would say my key priorities are getting healthier, learning more, and practicing self-care. Those are my 3 priorities, and I can accomplish those things by eating healthier, exercising, doing yoga, doing meditation, reading more, watching educational videos. And as you can see, some of those things kind of tie in with each other. So that's my list of things. Go ahead and do your list of things. Then we can go to step 2. The second step is to do daily check-ins. Ask yourself 3 things. Number 1, what went well today? Number 2, what didn't go well today? And number 3, what can you do to make better choices tomorrow? So I'm going to answer those questions. Number one, I was able to eat healthy today, and I also drank a lot of water. Number two, what didn't go well for me is that I did not exercise. I did not get out and get some type of sun. I didn't meditate or do any breath work. And just saying that, I kind of feel bad. But number three, what can be better tomorrow? What can be better tomorrow is I can possibly add at least 5 minutes of a self-care technique, whether it's breathing, whether it's practicing mindfulness, whether it's just going outside and taking a walk. Step three, become an observer of your thoughts and your body. Really start to observe what your thoughts are. Because remember, I say this probably in every episode, we are not our thoughts. Our thoughts are not I. Become an observer of your thoughts and of your body. Do you notice any pain in your shoulder? Are you constantly getting headaches? Is your back aching? Those can be signs that you are stressed out. And stress is the number one leading cause of diseases. Yeah, your diabetes, your heart diseases, your cancers, studies have shown stress is linked to that. So just to recap, 3 steps to developing self-awareness is number 1, writing down your key priorities and how you can accomplish them. Number 2, check in on yourself. Do daily check-ins. Ask yourself these 3 questions. What went right today? What didn't go right today? And how can I be smarter tomorrow? Number 3, become an observer of your mind and body. And I know it may not be easy. It's not easy to tell ourselves the truth. It's hard. But once we become true to ourselves and honest with ourselves, things can change in our lives. Things can become more peaceful. You have more joy, more happiness. I mean, if you're okay with being in a negative space, then that's fine. Then don't become self-aware. But if you're tired of living in an unauthentic life, I don't know if I said that right. If you're tired of it, then become self-aware. That's the first step. You cannot have self-improvement if there is no self-awareness. And you got this. I'm here with you. There's some things in my life that aren't perfect. Things in my life that I know I have to change, but I just keep lying to myself. But I'm going to become more self-aware. And not only become more self-aware, I'm going to do the work because I'm aware of what is happening. So I hope that I was able to provide a space for you to breathe. This is episode 10. It's the last episode of season 1. And I thank you so much for being here with me. Bye.